Hello on what is currently a New Year's Day, 2023. We are starting a build in the New World on our southernmost large island, which is modeled after Hamilton, Montana. And I've already got the street grid laid out, spent some time looking at Google Maps and copying the street grid approximately. So we have our main road traveling through town, which is traditionally Highway 93. And then we have this road here, which is going to be kind of our other main thoroughfare through the town. And that is going to be modeled after, what is it? It is Highway 531, which is in town. It is, well, I don't know what street that is. Looking at my map here. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, you've got your main street basically, and then you got your highway running through town. And so this area right here would be basically the downtown area. And because we wanted to be pretty faithful to all of the main streets in town, the grid is pretty tight. So this area is going to only have room for 3x3 buildings. Then as we have a need for larger buildings, those are going to have to go out around the edges. Another thing I was going to do is we want to do sort of a carnival county fair over in this area, because that's kind of where it would be in real life. And first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to start collecting coal, because we have a deposit there and we have another deposit over here. So as soon as we get our city economy established, that's what we're going to be striving to do, because we noticed during the last session that coal is starting to run a little bit low in Helena. So we're going to want to do an export trade from Hamilton up there to Helena. What do we got to do? We need fish and we need clothes. So without further ado, let's get to it. And we'll go ahead and put this sheep farm right out here.
We're taking every care.
You know, what's actually cool is that around Hamilton in real life, there actually are a fair number of sheep farms. And we'll do our fisherman's wharf right there.
Better doing this by hand.
And where are we going to put our first warehouse? That is a question. I want to start developing the downtown area as soon as I can. So we'll put a warehouse right there. And then we'll also do a marketplace over here, so that we can start building houses in what will become the main center of town. You know, I hear about people trying to establish maximum efficiency when they play games like this. I've seen diagrams for how you build the most efficient city, what the mathematical best way to do a layout is, and I think that's pretty stupid. Because if you distill a game like this, which is supposed to be kind of just an organic experience of imagination and creativity, and you distill that down to a numbers game where you're just trying to min-max the thing, you kind of miss the point. Like, I understand what I'm doing may not be the most efficient way to play the game, but if I wanted the most efficient way to play the game, probably wouldn't play it at all. Go make an Excel spreadsheet. So there is that. Let's go ahead and speed up this game a little because I don't want to wait all day on slow mode. Fish supply is improving. Here's our coal mine. We'll go ahead and place a coal mine right now. And we will place another warehouse nearby. We are going to need more wood. And our new ship we just built is sitting here up in Helena waiting to be deployed. So we're going to make our new trade route from Hamilton to Helena. Loading coal in Hamilton and unloading it in Helena.
More than ready.
And our ship is now on the way. So that's going to be good for our economy in Helena to start to have more coal being manufactured. And since we can afford to spend a little bit liberally, we're going to go ahead and build a second coal plant right up here. And we're going to need one more warehouse as well to handle that volume. Okay.
Something's missing.
In Hamilton, this area right here would be a level 4 bioresearch laboratory. So as we develop our town, we'll make this some sort of a campus.
We're the poor relations.
And we are able to upgrade some houses, so we'll start doing that. wood seems to be the main shortage we're up against. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open up a second sheep farm. Well, maybe I can't do it. Can I? Yeah, I can. I think I can do that. That'll work.
Red sky morning, shepherd's warning.
We're going to build another framework knitters because I know as we expand, we're going to need more clothes. So might as well be ahead of it now. And I'm going to move that sheep farm over there just because I feel like it. I'm sure we're going to need clay, so let's just go ahead and build another warehouse out here and start our clay production. I don't want to have to import bricks into this place. Just want to make them right here at home.
Look sharp, the governor's here. Ship under attack.
I hope you don't disapprove of gift giving.
And Princess Queen gave us some more money. That's good. We'll also build a depot while we're waiting here. So we have a little more storage space. Now there's our brickworks completed. When I first started playing Anno 1800, it took me a little while to get used to the idea of not having to worry about the proximity of houses to goods to manufacturing. So like if I have houses over here, I don't have to worry about how close they are to this factory over here. All I have to do is worry about the proximity to a warehouse. And you don't have to worry about stuff getting from one warehouse to another. It just magically arrives.
Competitors are now at war.
Beryl O'Mara and Willie Wibblestock are now at war. I don't know if that's a good thing because I don't really view Willie as an enemy. I don't know that I want Beryl O'Mara to eliminate him either. Because she's the most powerful NPC player on the map. Okay. Let's see how Hamilton's production is doing. We're negative 355. Production buildings are costing us. That's all right though. But I don't want to leave our island in negative profitability either.
Are you finally embracing a just cause?
we are going to try to improve our amenities here on the island.
A few murmurings down the Union.
People are going to need sausages and a pub. Yeah, so we can put the pub right there. That'll be close enough. And I guess we'll move on to pig farms.
Ship under attack.
So watch out.
And now we got to be careful because our total net profitability has dipped a little bit. We go running negative for a moment. Let's build a church. Where is the church in Hamilton? Well, I know there's probably more than one church in Hamilton. Just taking a look. Now we're going to go ahead and put the church up there. And one reason why we're going to do that is because we only have so much space.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
And we'll probably put another church. Yeah, we'll put another church over here. And on to the schnapps production.
Ship under attack.
Not so long ago, I'd have dealt with this myself.
Okay, schnapps production should be in business. Let's accept
Glad
that
you find
escort
it
quest.
exciting.
So we need to go. Okay. Is this this is actually I'm surprised.
Ship under attack.
That escort quest is very
Ship
close.
of the line reporting in.
Well, okay. I'm going to turn this ship around and we're going to send it down here to escort this
We
ship.
shall prevail together.
had to go to press.
I always forget to check the newspaper. Probably should just set that to auto-publish, because I never really feel like changing anything in it anyway.
I'd rather not lose that ship.
Okay, there we go. Our escort
Attention for the
is
Admiral.
underway. I think whenever we eventually get to that level, we'll build a passenger pier out here.
None of
So
that
we'll have our
fancy
industrial
cooking in
pier
the
on
mouth
this
of
side
others.
and our tourist pier over here.
Bilge water. Affection falls upon grateful ears.
Can't beat a humble spud.
Let's put a statue right out here in the middle of town. Or we could do a newspaper hut.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Let's put the newspaper hut right there. And we'll have the statue facing Main Street.
Up with the lark this morning, I was. More than ready. Let the sails fill.
Life's fine as a new turn.
You reached a new milestone. Ship under attack. The people celebrate your leadership.
Getting closer to a balanced budget here in Hamilton. Just negative 95 now.
Bullseye.
And next, we're going to need bread. I don't know.
Morning by yours truly.
I'm kind of thinking we're going to improve our bread economy in Helena. And then we're going to export bread from here. We're not going to make bread in Hamilton. So how is our bread business? We do have some surplus bread, but we don't have a lot of extra wheat. So let's go ahead and
A fire broke out.
build more wheat farms.
Ship under attack.
What brings you here, master? Fields might help.
And another bakery.
Your harbor is under attack.
Now we're going to go to routes. And we're going to add.
Is it done?
We're going to add wheat. To be loaded. And unloaded. And in our
Ship
quest.
under attack.
Ship of the line reporting in.
I had a feeling you'd do well.
Good. And now we'll put this ship back into service of the line.
Aye.
And it is, oh, hold up a second. I did not do that right. Didn't do it right at all. I need to I didn't want to load wheat. I wanted to load bread. There's the difference. There we go.
Ship of the line reporting in.
And we have bread on the way to Hamilton. That's a good exchange. Bread on the way to Hamilton. And we have our first load of coal dropped off from Hamilton in Helena. We have a surplus of farmers, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade a few more of these guys. Once we upgrade all of them, I would imagine we'll probably be running a profit.
The fire left ruins behind.
And we are. Not a lot, but a little bit. We had a fire, I see. While we were doing some other things, fire went through the neighborhood and left a lot of damage. Suppose we should build a fire station, shouldn't we? Where can we put the fire station? No, that's not a fire station. That's a trade union. I'm thinking maybe right there. Should be room for it. We could also put it right in there. Where is the fire station in town? Fire station in town would be, if we were going to be true to life, it would be right up in there, right about there. But if we were going to put a fire station here, we would have to demolish a street or two. But you know what? I think that's all right. We can do that. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. That'll work.
This one don't look too scary. Do you mind? This is giving me the mobs.
And I think what we're going to do here is we're going to do a canal. Create that sense of a nice little main street there. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Then we're going to need soap and beer. Well, I guess it's time for another pig farm.
Tell you what, how about this? Kick a man while he's down.
Then to meet our beer demand, we're going to have to take a look at what our production in Helena looks like. So we definitely have some beer to spare in Helena, but we're going to also need to invest in making more of it. So let's look one more time. What do we have for hops and malt? Okay. We can definitely increase our malt production. but
under attack.
hops is going to still be a little bit of a shortage. So we're going to have to start
Why,
making
idyllic
hops here
here.
in
Visit
Hamilton,
through, you know?
because we do have hops fertility in Hamilton. And right now, most of our hops is going to Helena from Avon. Which is fine, but that's not going to be enough to support multiple islands. So Hamilton is now our second supplier for hops. And that means we're going to need a second ship.
Does
Second
this
ship
land belong to
for
your queen? You are a confusion.
for a trade route between Hamilton and Helena. We're just going to build a gunboat, though. Just one. That gunboat is going to just run hops back and forth and help patrol the waters. I think I saw some demolished buildings here. Yeah, let's get those cleaned up.
Workforce shortage.
And then we'll build another malt house. And I guess we'll build another grain farm just because that seems to be an insatiable demand for things we need wheat for. And as we continue to grow, the goal is going to be to specialize so we have central production hubs for specific things.
Ship constructed.
There we go.
New orders?
Ship under attack. Ship under attack. Ship under attack.
Aye.
You are kind.
Okay, there we go. We have a worker shortage now, so it is time to upgrade some farmer houses here in Helena.
Workforce shortage.
We haven't done that for a little while. Helena is a growing city.
That fish pie smells good, lads.
Not too many changes, I hope.
Newspaper has only positive things to report for us today. And we have one more ship constructed. So let's go ahead and add that ship to the hops to Helena from Hamilton trade route. So now we have 2 ships doing that. Looking good. And we're going to build another brewery. I think that we have bolstered our production of hops and malt enough to support this, hopefully. Actually, I think I'm going to put this malt house, or the brewery, I'm sorry, put the brewery over here. Because I'm trying to build a sort of a downtown area here. And in a historic old town, downtown didn't necessarily mean this big area of tons and tons of shops and retailers and things as we would think today. Oftentimes downtown was a lot of factories and things. Let's do a little bit of beautification though. So even if we do have some factories downtown, that doesn't mean we can't have some beauty there as well.
Ship under attack. Ship under attack.
Stand back, I would. Looks like the tubes need a flush.
Workforce shortage.
I'm guessing we need another fire station over here because that's the second time I've had to repair. In this area. Now this area right here, in real life is supposed to be a school. So let's see what we can do. So we're almost at the point where we can build a university. we have a school over here? I don't know if we... Yeah, the school is here. And then we have another school right there. And then we're going to put our university right in this area whenever we can. I wonder if we... You know, we might be able to... We may be able to upgrade enough workers to artisans to be able to build the university, and that would be very cool.
I should be honored.
Oh, I must like that down.
Ship under attack.
I'd have laid the job on me regulars if you hadn't come along.
Look at that. Beryl O'Mara wants us to do some smuggling.
You can rely on us.
If we do it, we will get a huge alcohol crate. Let's
Don't you go
let's
letting
do
old
it.
Beryl down now. Steelsman. Let the sails fill.
Ah, yes, the bright young sapling.
We could buy that ship.
An empire covers both land and sea.
Well, you know what? Sure. Why don't we buy a couple
As Her
ships?
Majesty's...
My
Stations.
regulars report good things.
Keep her constant.
Now that's funny. We bought Sir Archibald Blake's ships,
On our
and then
way.
we used them to smuggle something out of his harbor.
Moving to coordinates. On our way.
So we don't need this ship to go, because we just bought two new vessels,
Just
and
say the
we
word.
smuggled something for Beryl O'Mara while we were at it. And we now have enough people to build a university, which is super awesome. And there's our university.
Hope it's not gruel today.
In real life, this would be the spot where you have an elementary school, and you have the high school, and you have a community college.
More is the
So
merrier.
all of them are there in the same general area, which is cool.
Sailing I was.
Let's put that shady job behind you now.
And we'll build a trade union right there. See what we have. What can we...
Then
What can
you're
we...
as good as your word.
Nice. Okay, so we got the alcohol crate. So what can we do here? We can affect all production buildings to require less workforce and lower the cost of riots. We can affect bakery to reduce maintenance cost. We can increase the attractiveness of lumberjack huts. We can increase productivity for breweries, distilleries, potato farms, hops, grain farms. Okay, we definitely want that because that's kind of our specialization on the island here. We could lower the maintenance cost for knitters and tailors shops, reduce the risk of riots. If we affect all production buildings
The people celebrate your
to require less workforce, that seems like a fundamentally good thing. That's going to affect a lot of buildings. Oh, I see. The trade union has a kind of a small area of effect. So now I see. Probably don't want to put it there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it there, and now it's affecting a lot more buildings.
ship under attack.
I think we're going to invest in a little bit of beautification here. Maybe a nice tree there. Yeah, let's put a couple lions there.
Don't even mind the neighbors. Oh, he
Ship
smells
under attack.
Is the belt running faster than usual?
It's actually amazing how many different decorative things there are in the game now.
That blooming turnip was the size of her head.
Ship under attack.
no slacking. Don't even mind the neighbors.
There we go. Looks pretty nice. Little school district area. We have over $400,000 now. We'll go check up on Hamilton one more time. What do we got going on here? Oh, we have a significant farmer shortage suddenly. I guess we better do something about that. Not the worst problem to have.
Thank your loving kindness.
And we need more fish.
I'll boost to that.
We put our love into it.
Wood?
Ship under attack.
We'll upgrade the trading post at the dock to handle a little more volume. Looks like we should see our farmer workforce problem starting to sort itself out here. I'm thinking in the next episode, I'm going to be doing the Sunken Treasures expedition to unlock that new region. That's the
Ship under attack.
the region which has an enormous island on it for building a metropolis, which is a cool thing for us to experience. We also still have not yet made our way to the Arctic. That's another region we haven't seen at all yet, which will be fun to see. Workforce problem is now solved. Everything looks pretty good, except we do need another warehouse, so no problem. While we're at it, we'll build one more hops farm. Hamilton is running a profit. Avon is running a deficit. East Helena is running a deficit. Helena's doing a solid. How are our other outlying settlements? Do we have any settlements that are costing us money? Great Falls is costing us a little bit of money. Billings is costing us a little bit. So we have a few. Those are going to be my focus moving forward to address the various colonies that are not making a positive earning and address them. Get that fixed. Anyway, we have successfully founded Hamilton. We have expanded our trade routes. We've invested in the beer industry, and I'm pretty satisfied. That's a nice amount of progress that we made today. An hour of gameplay, and we have turned an empty street grid into a nice, respectable little town. Now look at that. We have to address an illness. Shoot. Guess I'm not ready to stop playing quite yet. We need to build a medical center. Where do we go to do that? Oh, there we go. Hospital. Well, let's see. What can we do here? Put the hospital right there. I guess. I'm going to put another one right there. It's a bad deal. Actually, I wonder... Oh, look. I can put the hospital right there. That actually looks really nice there. I like it. Only the theater... Yeah, that's all right. Okay.
Ship under attack.
It looks like the illness intensity is lessening. As we got ourselves a little pandemic going on there. And looks like it is indeed spreading around. You can see it's going.
None of me bairns better be.
Oh, I must like that job.
Looks like they're starting to get better. I think that's the first time we encountered illness.
Ship under attack.
A check copy?
The city has become uglier. East Helena has let itself go. Well, I guess we need to beautify Helena, East
to be
Helena.
true to oneself.
Our ambulances are out taking care of people. You got him out there on the stretcher, and they're making him well again, giving him the cough syrup. But people are continuing to make themselves sick, and it's just working its way down the street around the corner.
My daughter, her forehead is burning.
Not to worry. The doctor is there.
Your people are healthy again.
People are healthy again. That's good. All right. And we are in business. Look at Helena. Really is growing, isn't it? From what it used to be, turning into quite the little metropolis there. You know, I'm kind of thinking eventually we're going to probably have to stop expanding our wheat production and some of our other production, and start looking for other islands we can prioritize for production, so that Helena can continue to grow as a city. Right now we still have plenty of room though, so I'm not too worried about it. But long term, probably need to start thinking about that plan.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
Well, there you have it. The man in the game says, how about time for some coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours, and I do agree. A great time to let this one be a done deal for today. We've had a real good time. So thank you for watching. Till next time, goodbye.